Brooks and Dunn, Play Something Country, CVT guitar lesson for Joel. Joel, you got all the nuggets in this one, man, the solo. And I got a lot of the cool little fillers that are on some of the G chord breakdowns. Tuning is standard for this. And yeah, man, I love it, dude, that you're taking on some solos. You're at that point now where you're ready, dude, for sure. Section 1, 0 seconds in. It's this really catchy hook. I didn't know if you wanted the intro solo, but he does it several times. I felt like it's part of the song, man. So 5D, 3G, 5G, again with the bend 2 times. You don't want to hear it go up and down, just the bend, stop the note. So it's, matter of fact, it sounds kind of finger plucked, like you could use your index, you know. And then 5-3, and then this is quick. 5, bend, release, pull to open. It's tricky. And then back to 5D, 3G, 5G, bend, and then 5-3-5, bend vibrato. So we have and then 5D, 3G, 5G, bend, hold, pick, release. So it's, they use those a lot in country. It's like it gives you like a slur effect. And then 3-5 bend, and then you got to jump up to 5D. It's a little tough coming off the bend because it's not a release. On the G, 3-5-5 bend, 5-3-5 bend vibrato. You'll see double dots 3 times, which is the again. No star on the end. Instead, you throw in the 5D. That's how it resolves. Section 1, 18 seconds in. This is the verse. The old blues stuff, man. It's tough because our fret spacings are far apart, but you need 3E, 5A. You know, come in close to the fret wires this way. That'll give you room for the stretch. And you don't have to hit it really hard. It's kind of just in the pocket. 3-5 EA twice to 3-7, back to 3-5. And you'll do that 3 times. And then do the 3-5. And then 3E, 5E half step bend to 3E. So that kind of finishes off that section. So and it's 4 times of all that, and then 34 seconds in, 3A, 5D. Do the same thing, but it's just 3-5 twice, 3-7, 3-5, and do that 4 times. Okay. If you don't like it there, you can go up to 8-10 on the top 2, and then stretch to 12. And then, like I said, that's 4 times. G major, 4-fingered version. 3-2, open, open, 3-3, just strum. 42 seconds in, series of repeats. And then coming off that, you hit the G again. Section 2, a minute 8 in. It's the 3A, 5D twice to 3-7, back to 3-5. Do that 4 times. And keep in mind, Joel, you could play it up here if that stretch is just a little too much for you. Same notes, same chord and everything. Then the G version, just move it up and do the same thing 4 times. Back to the C version 4 times. Keep the thumb low. That'll allow you to be able to stretch further. The G major twice. And then solo number 1 at 128, section 1. And then the G again. And then 152, you'll hear this. Or wanted to throw that in there. I could just had you hit the G again, but he's doing that. 5G slide to 7. That's a hold. And I like to take my middle finger, hit the 7E. So you have, then do double sixes, same strings, together. 5, 4, 3. So make sure your pluck volume is as loud as your pick. Alright, top of page 3 out of 4 pages total. So a repeat at 158. Back to the G major. Play something country. And then just to change it up, I'm hearing that in there. E5 to F sharp to G. Make sure you have a little distortion going on too. Solo number 2, the solo is awesome. 219 end. 3G vibrato. 5 open on the D, down up to 3G vibrato. So it's down up 5-3 on the D, pull off to open to 3G vibrato. So you have, and then down up 5-3 D to 5A, and these can be downstrokes now. You'll end up going 3-5 DA, 3-5 D, 3-5 DA, 3G. So you get back to that 3G vibrato, you're back to kind of the hook of the solo. Down up 5-3 D, pull to open, 3G vibrato. On the D string, down up 5-3. So, and then open 3 open on the D. Those can be downstrokes. This is cool. Oops. 6-3 B. Pre-bend half step 5G. And then 5G. So it imitates doing this. So 3 hammer 4G, 5D, and then slide up. So, and country players do a lot with pre-bend and pre-bend releases. I love it. 227 in, we're gonna go 17B half step bend, and then 17-15B. 18-17G. So we have 15 hammer 16G, 17-15D. 17A slide to 15, and then go 12, 15, 13 vibrato. So it's .231 17G. We're gonna bend. You can experiment with fingering, but oops. Yeah. Bend the 17G, and then 15 BEB, down up down. So it's, and then double dots are on this 18B. You can experiment with picking on that. Bend the 18B, rest, and then 15 EB. I go up down. Then you do that 3 times. Um, 233, 18 high E, bend release to 15 E. Do that on the E and the B. 17G, bend release, pull 15. And then 17 DGD, down up down. vibrato. So that run goes. .235 on the A string, alternate pick 15-17 A, 15D, and then on the A 15-16-17. So it's I shift the index up rather than lift. Top of page 4, 15-17 DA. 15G, 2 half-step bends. 17-15D. 15 hammer 17 on the D. On the G, go 15-17. So it's pre-bend, release, pull, 17G to 15. So it's 18B to 17G, bend, vibrato. It's a hold, go. So 239, you'll see double dots. Go 18B and then 17, 18 GB, but you want to you're gonna go. Pre-bend release to 17 and pull off to 15G, down up 17, 15D 3 times. So it's and then 18, 15, 18 BEB, bend, vibrato. Repeat at 244, and then you'll hit the G major. And then check this one out. Oops. Kind of like the other one, but it's going up now. 4G, slide to 7. It's a hold, so hit the 7E. Double 8s, 9s, and 10s. And that all fits on the G. Okay, remember that first one? No, it's then repeat solo number 1, no star, and then the very end at 314. Love this little filler, man. We had to do it. Open A, pick, hammer to 1 and 2, so it's a double hammer on. Open 2 on the D, pull off to open, so it's 3G, half step bend to open G. So 2 pull open D to open G. 3D slide to 5 vibrato and then hit the G major chord. Anyways, awesome, Joel. Exciting song, it really is. So I'm excited for you that you're doing some solos too. Thanks, bud.